Welcome to episode 7 of Cardinal Adventures Quest for the Frozen Flame actual play. In the previous session, I'm so used to saying session because it's Age of Ashes. In the previous episode, the party and the up-and-coming Mammoth Lords made their way across most of the lake in the Siorn Pass and was going along the East River, that the eastern lake that was feeding into the central part of the lake. So they're heading east along that river when they came across some Burning Mammoth scouts that were transporting an unknown toxin that was revealed by Shade, the companion of Ardina. With that, they planned their attack against the Burning Mammoth scouts and what looked to be some sort of low-ranked sergeant with them, or some scout leader. And after some really, really good planning and execution, they were able to launch a very, very successful, pretty much like almost a pincer move on these cornered, burning mammoths. But that wasn't, of course, before the Burning Mammoth revealed that they were carrying some sort of magical aberration ooze alongside with them, so they could withdraw the ooze and put the ooze's toxin into the water. So with that, the party dispatched of the Burning Mammoth. Ardina has successfully cremated the bodies of the Burning Mammoth and the sludge, turned it into monster parts. And with that, that's where we're going to begin episode 7. All right, guys, the smell of burning bodies and sludge is surpassed. The cart is unusable because of somebody's companion. And Niall, give me a nature check.
20.
You are able to cleanse the poison in the water.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to want to do.
Yeah, you're able to. You put your hands in the water and you cast some form of magic, some primal magic, and you cleanse the water. I said normally you would need remove poison, but it's such a small volume. I'm not going to require it. And with that, this encounter is over, resolved, and I put this, you guys successfully complete that encounter. So you guys move back to the Siorn route.
Despite the wagon being unusable, are the wheels at least together?
You can use it for wood.
Okay.
If you're looking to use it for wood.
Well, I mean, if the wheels were intact, then, maybe build something for later for the...
Oh, you could use the wheels to suffice for another cart if you want to. You could reduce, reuse, recycle as we do in this party.
Yeah.
You could absolutely do that. Yes.
Anything to help with the speed of our tribe.
You guys make it back, which allows Niall to do his last 2 hours of his long-awaited check for his trinkets.
Okay,
Ooh.
That's a 26.
26 is a crit success.
And
So
then
1 gold.
a 15.
Success.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to craft into the night or no?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Needs his beauty sleep.
I do. I don't like being weak. I'm already weak enough with a -1 strength.
Yeah, fair
Oh
enough.
my goodness.
As a spellcaster,
So 21,
you need your sleep.
I need to pump.
20 gold pieces, 5 silver pieces. So you're at 20 gold pieces, 5 silver out of the 28 you need.
Okay.
Just to make you aware. Okay, so that concludes the 4th of Farast 4721. Assuming there isn't anything going on in the night prior, any RP you guys want to do in the night as you guys come back together to camp or anything?
Not that I can really think of. I mean...
No. Now would be curious to go up to the other group members and ask, why would the Burning Mammoths
Burning Mammoth.
be wanting to pollute the river? I mean, You think it's just an attack on our tribe, or is there something else going on?
I think that it'd be the easiest way for them to kill our tribe, yeah.
Or slow you down significantly.
Yeah. We're faster than them. If they could slow us down, then they could
They
get
can
us.
catch up. Mm-hmm.
Make us sick.
Hamstring the animal, easier to hunt.
Alrighty. So everybody hits their ready up button for the night?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, we see the 4 green check marks appear above the players' heads
Great.
as we move into the 5th of Farast. You guys move forward. Oh, I'm assuming you guys are moving forward today and you guys are not resting or not resting. Like, you guys aren't doing any kind of recon or anything. You guys are just moving forward with the tribe?
What do you guys think? I mean, we could reconnoiter, see if we could figure out how, why, where the scouts came from, but
That may not be a bad idea
I
because then
mean,
if there's
yeah,
any more.
seeing that there was the scouts and what we can assume to be a leader of sorts there, Siren is a little hesitant and wants to scout around
Do
a
some
little bit,
recon.
do some recon.
All right, we're doing recon.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm.
So you can use perception or survival, or if you have hunting lore, you can use hunting lore and your DC would be 2 lower.
yeah, hunting lore for me.
Okay. Is everyone participating in reconnoiter? Because I only ask because now if you want to craft, you can knock out way more
Yeah.
if you don't go.
I was about to say, you and I can craft while they
We scout around.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Sounds
you
like
guys
a plan.
doubling up on the crafting?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So that's going to put double the cash value on that.
So it was survival, perception.
Or hunting lore if you have it.
So perception it is for me.
Okay.
I can do either. Okay.
And are you guys going together or separately? I'm talking about Siren and Hardgerm.
Do you want to split up and search for clues, or do you want to?
What would Siren suggest? Because you kind of notice Hardgerm's kind of feeling a little bad about the fight last time that she ran off.
Is Hardgerm feeling bad and wanting to stick together?
Feel Hardgerm just holding on to your little pant leg.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go, Hardgerm. Let's go. As he
All
just
right.
pats their little plant head.
All right. I say that because it makes it a group check, which are easier to pass.
What'd you get?
17.
12.
Okay. So 17 success. You can tell that they are, so you find tracks leading further down the river. So if you had to make an educated guess, they'd probably be in the hex to the southeast of you. If you wanted to avoid them, you go northeast. If you wanted to encounter possibly more of them, continue down the river.
Okay. I guess that'll be a group discussion then. Let's go see their crafting skills.
All right, so you guys get a full 8 hours of crafting today. No
Okay.
impedance in terms of, so you technically could do up to 12 hours since you get those 4 extra hours are, overtime if you want to, but you get 8 full hours. So
Okay.
both of you go ahead and roll me a crafting check. Your DC, because this is a level 1 item, correct?
No, they're all level 2.
Okay, that's fine. All right, DC 16 then.
Is it crafting or survival or just
Crafting or survival, whatever
Okay.
you're using.
Then I got a 16.
16, okay, success.
And I'm going to be crafting something else from him. I wanted to go ahead and do healing potions.
Oh, so you're doing a separate healing. Okay.
Yeah.
Healing. Are these minor, I'm assuming?
Yes, minor.
Minor healing potion.
For getting more formula, do I need to find the formula, or how do I get further
You would
formulas?
need to, so because you guys don't go to towns or anything like that, the way I'm going to do it is you're going to research the formula by doing essentially, so let's say you're crafting something that was level 5 and you were level 5, and you would essentially spend the materials as if you were going to craft that item to see if you successfully discover the formula for the item. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So because we don't have any means of you guys just got the formula, we don't have any of that.
Yeah.
So you would just craft the item as if you would normally craft it, and that would, if you succeed, you would have successfully discovered the formula.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how that's going to work.
Okay.
It'll cost you less though when you discover it. When you discover it, yeah, formula cost is less than So I'll just go ahead and reveal formula check to you. So let's say formula. So how much? Yeah, example. How much is your?
The healing potion is 4 gold.
Okay, yeah, healing potions 4 gold, and it's a level 1 formula, right? So a level 1 formula would typically cost you 1 gold to discover.
Okay.
So if we're crafting a level 5 item, a level 5 item would probably be somewhere around 35 to 40 gold. Its formula cost is only 8, right?
Okay.
So, because again, it shouldn't cost you much for the schematic. The skill in crafting it is where the skill comes in, right?
Yeah.
So that's how that's going to work, is you're going to make a crafting attempt, which again would probably only take you a day and a half to attempt trying to figure out the formula for it. And then if you figure it out, you go, okay, so now I'm going to start making bulk of this.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's how that's going to work.
Is that the same for scrolls as well?
It's the same for anything.
Okay.
Now, you're a druid. It's not going to be the same for scrolls because as a druid, you know all your spells every day.
Oh, right.
So all you do is just apply the spell you need into the scroll,
Okay.
Same
Yeah.
for the witch, as long as my familiar knows it.
as long as your familiar knows it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
correct.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we can't do like a spell discovery thing. That doesn't really work that way for your...
No, I have to find it, and it has to eat it or be taught it. Yeah.
So the way that's going to work for you is I'm going to use part of the monster, or what do they call it? The monster mage.
Mm-hmm.
So if a creature has a spell that it naturally casts, you can attempt to extract that spell
Nice.
into your familiar. Is the
Okay.
way we're going to do that. And the way that's going to work is you're going to basically be channeling like an incantation while oh my gosh, what's the name of the
Shade.
Shade, thank you. While Shade is eating it, because vultures will be eating it. So
Oh, yeah.
you're going to be channeling like an occult thing to see if it actually extracts the magic from it
okay.
while it eats it, because it's a vulture,
Yeah.
which I thought that was pretty
Oh,
neat.
yeah, that's part of the reason why I made it a vulture.
So that's how we're going to do that for spell discovery.
Okay.
Um,
And yeah, so I'm going to be making 4 healing potions.
4 healing potions. So it's going to be a total of 16 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so upfront cost is 8 gold. Total cost is 16. All right, so you have 8 checks to make. So we'll start with Niall because he's on his first hour. So let's go ahead and roll it on now.
Let's say 23.
23. Okay, 1 gold.
It's an 11.
11. Okay.
15.
Okay.
It's probably a fail. That's 12.
12. Okay.
That's 18.
18. Okay.
How am I doing?
So far, 1, 2, 3 and 3/4 gold right now.
Okay.
You still need. You need a total of 8 gold.
Crafting is hard.
Crafting is rough.
Oh, 28.
28. Okay.
Nice.
Is that
That's
nat 20 or no?
That was
Yeah,
a
that
natural
was nat
20.
20.
Natural 20.
Critical
I'll give you the double on that, so
success.
that's 2 gold.
16.
16, and that's it. That's it.
Oh, it's done?
That's
That's
8 hours right there.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to go overtime, you can go overtime. It's up to you.
Today we can go overtime. Why not?
Going over to buku
Yeah.
overtime.
Why not?
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, that's a 23.
23, like I said, because it's minus 5
minus
for
5.
this
So
first one.
it's
So 18.
Yeah.
18 still good. 1 gold. Easy.
Wait, how much did I earn? I lost track
So
already.
the next one is minus 5 if you want to try it again. This would be hour 10.
What's the drawback of going over too much again?
If you fail any one of these 4 overtime hour checks, you're fatigued, cannot craft the next day.
Okay. Then I'm good here.
Good here. Okay.
We're close. It's
So
fine.
I'm going to change that to 2 gold to make up for the 1 gold you got here. All right, let's add it up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold.
Oh, sweet.
You made it.
You
all we needed
complete
anyway.
your crafting of all your trinkets. So I'm going to go ahead and
Yes.
subtract all of the gold there. So you guys lose 28 gold from your stash there.
Oh no.
But that's well worth. So give me 1 second here. We're going to do your 8 hours of crafting as well, Ardina.
My first one was a 23.
23.
17.
This is a first level item, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your DC is 15, so success. Okay.
When brain dead, 21.
21.
Oh, that's a 10.
That's a 10. Ooh, it's okay. You still get 2.5 silver from it.
Okay. That's a 17
Easy. We're now at number 6.
as a 13.
13, not quite.
Ooh, that's an 11.
Oh, not quite.
And that's 23.
23. All right. So far, you're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gold earned and 7 silver and 8 silver and 5 copper pieces. So you are 2 gold and 2 silver shy.
I'll go ahead and try the first hour of overtime.
Working overtime.
That's a 20.
Natural?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Dirty.
wish.
Dirty. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, that's fine. Hey, we take it. 2 gold pieces. So that brings you to 6 gold, 8 silver.
And you said it's -5 if I go any further?
-5 for the next one, and then after that's -10.
And if you fail any of them,
Can't craft the next
Yeah. And what's the check is 15?
day. Check is 15.
I will call that a night.
Hey, I applaud you guys for going into an overtime.
Yeah.
Everyone I've
Yeah.
done this with so far is like, fuck that.
You know what? Let me double check real
Like,
quick.
it's fair, but that is crazy.
yeah,
Let me
super
double
fair.
check real quick. See if my walking cauldron gives me any other bonuses. I don't think it does.
But the cool part is when you're like level 5 crafting level 1 or level 2 shit,
Yeah, it's just
bro,
It
it's
just
like
explodes.
blasting out overtime. Like, overtime? Fuck, sure, yeah. Okay.
yeah, no problem. I'm gonna
Unless
make that.
I roll like a 2, I'm not going to fail. So it's fine.
Like, here's my hero point.
Just in case.
Yeah, it doesn't give me any bonuses, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So our spending limit total is the same.
I could just craft while we walk.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Anything else you want to begin crafting? Scrolls or anything?
Begin crafting? Yeah.
That's it. Y'all can, or is it? Do you want to start crafting an item, or do y'all have magical crafting? 'Cause I think Ardina is the one that has magical
Yeah,
crafting.
I don't think I
right?
do.
Because I didn't take magical crafting. I have potion making and
Oh,
alchemy.
cauldron. Yeah, cauldron. Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
cauldron. Okay. And alchemical crafting. All right, and then let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because next level I can take magical crafting, but not this level.
Yeah, because magical crafting would get you guys the. Wait, how'd you get that from the skill feat? Because at level 3 you get a skill increase. You don't get a skill. You don't get a skill feat at level 3.
It's a general feat. Magical
Well,
crafting.
general, you can get it through general. That's right.
Yeah.
And don't forget survival. You can get magical crafting through survival because of how we're doing the crafting system. If you want to, as well. Just depends on how you want to do things. Not telling you how to make your character. All right. So let me go ahead.
Tell me how to make my character.
Quit. You're not my real dad. Okay? You're just my GM. You're not my real dad. All right. With that, we go into the 6th of. Actually, no, I'm sorry. So you guys Siren and Hardrum, you guys make it back to camp as you see them both slaving into the 9th hour of crafting. As you guys enter their tents and you hear probably a bunch of bubbling and what would the sound of it? I guess like you'd see like really small little, you'd be chipping away at little crystals and stuff.
But as soon as they walked in, he'd be jumping up in success and like, oh, it's finally done. Oh, just in time.
They hear a buzzing as he has his Dremel plugged into a tree outlet.
I take it crafting went well.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it seems there's burning mammoths to the, was it southeast?
Along the river.
Along the river.
Mm-hmm.
Further into the forest. Getting closer to us.
Might have another one of those slime thingies.
You guys think, and out of character, you guys think you'd have more than enough water to move away from the forest if you wanted to. Like you guys have had, because you guys have taking the time to gather from the water. Like, because you guys didn't move today, you guys have had plenty of time to refill water skins and recycle and all that fun stuff.
You're single use.
That's right. Triple R.
So, yes. The question is, do we want to keep moving forward or move towards them?
If they were polluting the river like they had been here, I feel it's best to stop them. Not even just for us, but for the sake of the land.
Send the tribe northeast. We can travel southeast and meet up with them later.
Splitting the tribe party. Respect.
I mean, at least they got Paloozer with them, so you know.
This is facts. I mean, they have the I forget the name of the, what's his name, the elf elder.
Yeah.
He's still around.
Yeah, that's right.
Letsua. Letsua is still around.
Letsua, yeah.
So yeah, I mean they're not completely lost.
No.
You know.
No.
And they could travel really fast, but if we could take care of these guys first, you take out all the Burning Mammoth scouts, they're blind.
This is true. This is true.
Very bold move on your part.
I could send Shade with them and check in throughout the day. If they're attacked, I can know.
Is there a range on Shade's sheer vision?
I don't believe so. I'll double check, but
Because if not, you could just send it through in the night if you wanted to.
oh
Oh, yeah. And see what's over
look
there.
for any
Yeah.
torches or anything like that.
It'd be good to know what we're actually walking into.
Exactly.
no range, and I can use it every 10 minutes.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How this
So I would say it's about 7 in the evening. Do you want to send Shade?
You know what? I'll send Shade. I'll have them fly high because vultures have some of the highest hover heights.
Yeah, hover heights. Mhm.
So, I'll send them that way. And, early in the morning, I can check and go from there.
Okay. I want you to roll me an occultism check for me. Make this interesting.
Oh, 25.
Okay.
Woohoo.
So, for the purpose of this, since there's no, like, you're not under any immediate threat and you're like in what I'll call like a rested space, what I'm going to allow you to do is also temporarily allow Siren or Hardgerm to, basically, you're going to cover
I have
one of
joint
them
memory.
eye. Yeah, you're going to join, you're going to touch his eye, so you're going to sacrifice your left eye's vision so you see with the right. So Siren can guide you because he was actually out there with Hardgerm. So you
Yeah.
could choose Siren or Hardgerm since they went out there physically to guide you and guide.
Well, one of them kicks him in the shin, and the other one he's friends with. So it's going to be Siren.
I tried. Okay, I mean, you gotta give me that
He
credit.
was given the option.
Yeah,
I tried.
I can see that Ardina looks between the two. So, Siren.
Wow.
As he's rubbing his shin in memory of the pain.
Do you see Hardgerm lightly kick the side of the cauldron and walk out because she's going to go fortify the camp because now they are very upset.
Oh.
They've been
They
passing
kick
over.
the side of the walking cauldron.
Yeah.
I mean, is she going to throw her hat into the ring and say she could do it, or is she just going to look at her angry at him like she always does?
Yeah, probably just going to look at him angry.
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be Siren.
Aw.
I'm sensing some tension.
He would take one of his newly finished trinkets and come to put it on Hardgerm to distract him. Give him something else to think about.
Aw, pay attention to this, not that.
Some shiny little wooden raccoon.
He's gonna fix it to them. Don't worry about it. One of the
They
bronze
will be
bowls.
fine.
Yeah.
What kind of talisman?
It's a bronze bowl pendant.
Oh, those are so cool.
Yes.
If I remember how those work right.
Yeah,
It's like a knockdown or like a charge kind of thing.
It's pendant
Alright.
forward from. When you activate the pendant, you get +2 status bonus to athletic checks to shove, and if
Shove.
you roll a critical and check,
Yeah.
you get a failure instead. So
Yeah.
you can
I
push
put
him
it
real
on.
good.
I got it.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Not consumables.
All right then. So Siren, you feel you see the as how do you share? Yeah, what does it look like when Ardina shares part of the vision of their companion with Siren?
So interestingly enough, it would actually work pretty well with his joint memory spell.
Join pasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it joint past?
I'm pretty sure it's join pasts.
Yeah, I think it's right past.
Yeah.
Yeah, joint pass. So I just kind of see like he's sitting in a relaxed position, and as he uses the spell, he goes ahead, or as he uses the ability, he would cast join pass, reach over, and kind of just put one hand over his left eye and his other hand over Siren's left eye, and just for 1 second you're seeing two different things. So Ardina's like, "You're gonna want to close your other eye."
Oh god, that would be so disorienting.
Right.
Okay.
And so you do that, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're seeing through the eyes of a magical vulture with dark vision.
Mm-hmm. As you can, it's not quite dark enough to need the dark vision, but it takes a while to fly over, I can imagine, because y'all probably went easily 9 to 12 miles, knowing your guys' tracking ability, because you were unimpeded by the slower end of the group. So the bird, and I think bird has flight speed of 40, right? Did you give it flyer?
25.
Okay, you didn't give flyer. That's fine.
Well, it has flyer, which is 25. The only speed boost was for land speed only. I couldn't find one for flying speed.
Right. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was
Yeah.
one or not. So either way, it moves freely, high above the treetops, and over time, you're able to make a perception check to see if you see anything. So both of you, since you guys are sharing vision, give me a perception check.
Could we use hunting lore or no?
No, this is perception.
Perception
You're
only. Okay.
purely looking for something.
Siren is apparently not used to this, like Ardina is. It's still very disorienting, and I rolled a good whole 10.
I'm going to use a hero point because that's higher than me. I rolled an 8.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's the beginning of the
Yeah.
sesh.
There we go. Much better. 19.
19. Okay. As
Don't want to go through all this and be like, we found nothing.
and you find nothing. So no, you guys are flying over, and let me see just to make sure. Yeah, you guys spot only. How I put this? You guys spot one burning mammoth, and which is surprising, because with the other, like when you were coming upon the other group, their foot tracks were clear. Siren and Hardgerm would know based on tracking them, they typically travel like Tusken Raider, single file. So easy to find the footprints. Hides the numbers, but easy to find the footprints. But as you're flying over, you guys see heavy foot tracks, and then they skew off, like a few skew off in random directions. And then the only one you track, there seems to be a single burning mammoth by themselves. They don't look like they... Based on the body language, if you had to guess, because perception can also kind of like be a reading tool, like to determine how someone might be feeling, seems isolated from the rest.
Suspicious. Maybe. I don't know.
So maybe, we don't know. Do you have them that you can? I say you can choose for shade to descend, get a better look. It'll give you a bonus to your next perception check if you want to get a little closer. Does not seem to have noticed shade.
I mean, I wouldn't say into the trees, but definitely closer to the top.
Because the way I'd see it right now, you're probably about 100 feet up. Easy.
Okay.
So what height do you want to descend to?
I'd be willing to get down to about 50.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let me go ahead and roll for that. Okay. All right, as you descend closer, still doesn't seem to notice you. From this distance, you can tell before you even make the check, you can tell that is a male, human male, burning mammoth.
That's a nat 20.
Critical success.
Is that 23?
23. Too shy of a critical success. I'm sorry. But a good roll either way.
Yeah.
So,
It'll be the only good roll I get tonight.
Funny enough, you actually rolled the exact same as me number-wise. It might just happen to be a nat 20.
Yeah, so it's technically a 33 though.
Yeah.
As you approach, you actually can see that do you guys remember that the Burning Mammoth are into traditions that the Broken Tusk don't do in terms of like body marks and branding and all that kind of stuff? That was a little bit too over the top for the Broken Tusk.
Yep.
But again, maybe if you remember, the Broken Tusk used to be Burning Mammoth, and you guys detached off because a lot of people were like, that's a little extreme. So you can see that the reason that this Burning Mammoth creature scout didn't see you is because it looks like it was branded across its eyes.
Oh.
So it looks
that's
like,
just stupid.
it looks like a cast out
Yeah.
of the Burning Mammoth.
Yeah, I was going to say he's a cast.
An outcast.
Now, whenever you talked about the footprints being random, it was one path moving around randomly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have the main.
okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't
okay.
multiple branching. I'm sorry. That was
okay.
Okay.
So it was one set of footprints. So
one
it's,
set of footprints broke off.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
just all over the
guy's-
place.
got brands over his eyes.
And it looks like he's bruised and cut in a few places. It
Got
looks like
nice beating.
either he did something wrong, offended the wrong dude, or did something wrong. Like he looks like an outcast of the Burning Mammoth.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sadly, shared senses doesn't let me talk through it, but
Hey,
yeah, it's
Huh?
great.
Huh? Above you.
Yeah. Ardino would definitely be like, "Did you see that? His eyes? They're scarred."
It seems we have an outcast.
Seems we have information. Should we get the others and start marching tonight?
Oh, you intend to travel at night?
A blind man in the Mammoth Lands? Not long to live.
Facts, though.
He's fodder unless we find him soon.
As much as we need materials, information is better.
Yes. Well then, let's gather the other two and see what they think.
All right. As you undo the spell and you get your vision back, which probably takes Sierra probably about 3 or 5 minutes as you're.
Siren's just very disoriented and blinking. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, so fun fact, my mom actually had surgery where she had to have one of her eyes like patched up for like over 2 weeks. And she said when they took that patch off, like the vision is physically separated. It's very hard for the brain. It takes about 2 or 3 days for the brain to like actually reconnect the cross vision.
That's not surprising.
So that's obviously not like the whole day, but it
Right.
probably takes a better part of like 5-10 minutes. You're like, whoa,
Right.
well, hey, yeah, it's very strange. It's very very strange. So that's what's going on with Siren for the next few minutes, as I'm assuming he has Ardina go get the group while his eyes are readjusting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you do this?
How do you do this? Go grab the others, and Hard Germ will probably kick you in the shin.
Ardina, like James Franco memes. First time? Before going to get the others, you definitely open up the tent flap and say, Nile, Hardgerm, we found something out. Come on in.
We would walk in.
Mhm.
What did you find?
You just see Siren like sitting on the floor, blinking and staring upwards.
Now,
What
here-
happened to him?
He broke Saren.
here's a question. 'Cause if using the joint pass, could I give one eye to each of them so that I can't see?
I'll allow it.
Yeah. He's going to be like, here you go. And he's going to go ahead and do the share senses. Hardgerm gets the left, Nile gets the right. And
Panic pulls their dagger out.
Now it's
Start stabbing in the arm. Ow, 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 stop it.
Ardia's guy's like his arm outstretched with a short person.
All right, as you guys see the burned-faced Burning Mammoth, the outcast, the cut up and bloodied. Not like dying bloodied, but
Not
bloody.
looking great.
Not looking swell.
And yeah, then Ardina, knowing you can't get any of your senses here, because, yeah, you literally lose all your senses when you have their senses, lets go and disconnects and says, "That is a burning mammoth. Has been exiled, we believe. That may have information."
It looked as such. That wasn't a very pleasant experience.
As the sun is set, it's about 8:30 p.m.
First time? I think it may be prudent to leave as soon as we can, even through the night, to get to him. He won't last long without eyes.
Get to him before the wild does. I agree.
Precisely.
It could be a trap.
They're not wrong. Are you sure there's nothing else in the area that we didn't see?
Observe the footprints that were there.
Ardino would hold up his hands like, who wants it?
Everyone just takes a step back.
No.
The footprints were one set of footprints, wild and out of control. As if one person, was just making a path and wandering aimlessly.
As one does when they're blind.
As one does when they're blind.
More than likely, yes. So it would be good to get to them before the wild does, but what would our intentions be?
Questioning.
Okay.
Hardgerm has definitely covered both of their eyes and is kind of trying to walk a straight line.
Trying to
The
mimic.
sobriety test.
Huh?
Now I would go over to make sure they're not about to bump into anything or like stop them.
No. They need to learn.
As she walks into the fire pit.
You could definitely stop that one. But yeah.
As Niall regrettably casts hydraulic push after she set on
Oh,
fire.
God. Roll low.
Hardgerm is dead.
Right.
Or just create water.
Yeah.
Right.
Rainfall.
It's like 4 to 8 gallons of water. It's so insane. I
Yep.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now the fire's out. Might as well leave now.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. So everyone agrees?
Yeah. But question in what may? I mean, they're blind. Would you take up like the stance of a burning mammoth? Are we presenting ourselves as who we are? What plan to question them?
She's been exiled. I don't foresee him having many friends in the mammoths.
We also don't even know what he was exiled for.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe.
Doesn't matter if he lives. After we question him.
Oh my.
I could always use more saddlebags.
Someone's trying to get some dark side points today.
Use all the animal.
Oh, God, again.
I guess Ardina
Jesus.
has taken the lead on this one.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
All right. So plan of action, y'all going after him tonight?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
This may be the only time I get to use the hustle exploration activity.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. I
New
get to use
things.
the hustle.
Hustle, boys.
Okay, I actually have to look it up because
Okay.
I've never had to use it.
Broke the website looking for it.
Hustle.
See, I'm trying to remember. Do you have a 25-foot speed, Niall?
You strain yourself
Yes.
to move at double
Okay.
your travel speed. You can hustle only for a number of minutes equal to your constitution modifier times 10, minimum of 1.
Okay.
If you're in a group that is hustling, the lowest constitution modifier dictates how fast the group moves.
Oh,
Siren.
so
Okay,
nice.
so other than Siren, what's everyone's con modifier?
3.
Yeah, because he might.
Plus
yeah,
2.
he might. Because you're probably like a sprinter, not a long endurance.
Yeah.
runner.
Yeah.
What's yours?
+2.
+2?
Yeah.
And Ardina is +2. But there is one thing that's going to help that'll speed us up. You can be on Breaker.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay,
facts.
fair
So
enough.
what's Breaker's Constitution modifier? I'm assuming 2.
That's what I'm looking up real quick.
Yeah, I was like, I assume 2.
Yeah.
He has a +3 con.
Oh, he's like me.
He's
We
like a
both
big
have
boy.
+3.
Yep, because he
All
is
right.
a large animal.
He's a big boy.
Yeah,
He's a
he
big
is.
boy.
And
He's a
he's
big boy.
faster than all of us. He's got a 30 speed. We're all 25.
I mean, I have
Yeah,
a
I think
30 speed
I
too.
have
That's right, you're
30
30.
speed too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, I was like, you're
Yeah, but you-
out of gas.
But
Yeah,
You're
right.
out of gas.
Out of
blast
gas.
cannon,
Yep.
Yeah.
sprint, stab, run away.
Run
Don't
away.
touch me.
Yep.
Leave me alone.
I'm fast. 2 minutes later, you in a walker.
So pretty much just getting on to Breaker.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll
Okay.
start moving once he's like, oh, God, I got a stitch in my side. Up you go.
Con for you is 2.
Yeah, I'm 2.
Sweet. So our base con is 2.
Yep.
So you guys can move. That'd be
20.
20 minutes. Okay. Give me a nature check.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. So, have you used any spells today?
No.
Okay.
That's right, because you were crafting all day.
Yeah.
You're crafting all day. Here's what I'm going to allow you to do. I'm going to allow you to not fleet step,
Long
sorry.
strider?
Long strider yourself
Okay.
and raise the base of everyone. Because typically you can only cast long strider on yourself. But what I'll do is I'll allow you to cast a communal form of it, being that this is purely an RP thing. Even if you guys make it to him, you're not going to go into combat. But you guys will still need to make a check to make it to him on time.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's have everybody roll a fortitude check as you guys are hustling
Fortitude.
and bustling your way over there. The group DC is 13.
And what roll is it?
Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Is that a stat? I don't see.
That's
Okay.
that's
13.
a save.
Oh, I see it now. So 19.
19. So success.
I rolled a 11, so I
Okay,
think that's a fail.
So we're at 0.
14.
Success. And Siren?
22.
Oh, almost a crit. As the group as a
Nice.
whole, Siren is well, he's on the you're on the creature, so you're not having to
Oh, do I need to roll breakers?
No, I'm gonna have.
Okay.
He's the one actually
Giddy upping.
Yeah.
giddy upping.
Oh, so does he need
breaker.
breakers fortitude save?
Yes.
Oh,
Or-
what is Breaker's
yeah, his
fortitude
bonus.
save then?
Whatever.
It's going to be higher than yours.
Probably, yeah.
It's +7.
Ooh, that makes it a crit success.
Yeah.
Because I got a
Awesome.
19, so that is
26.
26.
Damn.
Close.
Success.
You almost made it.
I know. It's like, what?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, as you guys are hustling and bustling for about 30 minutes to make it out there, as you guys are in a damn near dead sprint. If assuming everyone's been on a treadmill before, right?
Yep.
Has
Yep.
everyone been silly and tried to run on 10 before for a second?
Yeah.
You guys are going at about a solid 8. Okay, so you guys are
That hurts.
moving. Okay. So with that, you guys find him. As you find him, or as he hears you approaching, he just starts flailing around his spear as you guys approach about 50 feet away from him, as you can hear the from Breaker. Breaker's the first to alert him, as he thinks it's a mammoth, just because he's blind and purely relying on his ears now, but he hasn't really developed that sharp ear thing just because this is probably the first day he's blind.
Yeah,
got it.
He's like, who is it? As he says in Kelid Common. He goes, who goes there?
And somebody wanted to be the good guy and take front, so...
I thought you were taking the front because you wanted to.
Well, yeah, but you made it quite clear that I shouldn't do that.
No, I don't remember
Come
doing
on,
that.
face man.
I don't remember doing
Oh,
I don't
you.
remember that. I don't remember that.
I don't
Okay.
remember. What?
I don't remember trying to have a moral compass.
that. Hey, he's ready to stop the people who attacked his their tribe. So, but the thing I'm wondering is, I'm kind of tempted to cast charm on them
Okay.
to make them more friendly.
Well, as you approach, he's just like, like he has no idea. So you can, because I believe charm is 30.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
can approach to 30 feet.
Yeah. So
Like,
as
he's
he's
just
coming
like backing up slowly, and it's like he's tripping on stuff, so he doesn't really know where he's going. So yeah, you can get at the 30-foot mark and
Do you say anything as you get closer?
well, it is they have the ability to have a save, I believe.
They
It
do.
seems
Well,
like.
but he's just asking if you're saying anything in character
Yeah.
as you
Yeah,
approach.
in character. Or you just like run up closer.
We're coming up closer. He would say, "Hold there, friend. We're friendlies. Please calm yourself."
Okay, all right. Hey, that's all right. Okay, cool. I will give him a penalty to his will save against your charm. What's your DC, sir?
Will is 18.
18.
Yes, spell DC.
That's a 9. He almost crit fails, so he fails.
Oh, okay.
He's very charmed.
He's
Yes.
very charmed. So he treats you as friendly, I believe. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Okay.
On a fail.
He goes, oh. He goes, but I thought the Burning Mammoth wanted nothing to do with me anymore. I was exiled. What is it you wish me? Unless you're trying to play some sort of cruel trick.
No, I promise. We mean no harm. What is your name, friend?
He goes, the name is Mukabo.
Gabo. I am Niall. I'm here with some friends.
I know no Nile in the Burning Mammoth. Are you Burning Mammoth or not?
We were coming from a scouting party. We had not been with the tribe in a couple days.
Oh, what's your deception bonus, sir?
You lying, bro?
Shut the fuck up.
What's your bonus? Because that's a secret check.
Deception. It's a +1.
He goes, oh, you had me worried there for a second.
Yes.
You literally rolled the DC.
That's good.
Hardgerm is like, I just imagine
Yeah.
Hardgerm sitting next to you watching this like,
There you go.
Oh.
Congrats on your hero point.
Thank you.
Because you literally had to roll a 17 and you rolled a 17.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
We're
Yep.
fine. Yes. What has happened to you? Why would the Burning Mammoth choose to exile you?
Well, let's just say I had relations with one of the leaders' lovers, if you will.
Okay.
It's not my fault she thinks I'm awesome.
A beautiful woman, I'm sure.
Absolutely willing to get my
Yes.
eyes burned for it.
Yes, please. Help us understand, where is the tribe at now?
I'm blind. Do you really think I know where they're at? Sorry, it was hard to deliver that line. He's like, no, I truly don't know. He goes, I feel like I've been out here for hours. It may have been 2, 3 at most.
Yes, it looks like you've been wandering for a while now based on these tracks. Here, let me get you some water, something to eat.
Much
Okay.
appreciated, friend
Yeah.
Niall. And is there anyone else with you? I heard multiple clattering footsteps. Or did you just bring your mammoth with you?
We were a scouting party, so yes, I do have a couple other members with me.
Wonderful. Hail, friends! As he just waves aimlessly past Niall because he doesn't know where you guys are. What do you hand him to eat or drink?
He will hand him some
Just like some basic rations and water.
basic rations, basic water.
Okay.
Maybe a good berry. I don't know.
All
We're
right.
feeling
Hey,
nice.
okay,
Yeah, we're
okay.
feeling real
look at you
nice
being
today.
a nice
We're
person.
being
Oh,
the
you're
good
being
cop.
nice
We're about to
today.
bring in our Dina for the bad cop.
But don't tell him that.
Does anyone else hear that scraping noise sitting over there with a whetstone? Shh.
Oh my gosh. All the animal.
No. This time it's all the answers.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. As he'll sit down and he is continuously thinks, he goes, thank you so much. I thought I was going to die out here alone.
No. I can't fault a man for having the care of a beautiful woman in his heart. I know I've fallen for such a thing myself in the past.
Is that true?
In canon?
Yeah, is it true for your character?
Is it in canon?
No,
he's
definitely not. He's
No,
definitely
no,
lying
now,
again.
Here's the sucky part. You take a -2.
Oh no!
There was a super curvy shrub this one time.
I know. Hardgerm's like sitting there listening to him, just like,
Does he like me?
They don't know. Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow. Oh wow. I was like, please don't start making art of that. Please do not rule 34 or whatever that is. What was it,
Oh,
rule 30?
God.
Please do not
No,
rule
don't
34
do
this
that.
episode.
That's the episode's name. Please do not rule 34.
Please do not rule 34.
Comment number 1. What kind of tree is she? A rubber tree?
Aww. Okay.
We're out.
And that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Now,
Too much about Niall's
as,
history.
Oh dear.
oh man, as you'll say, yeah, I imagine.
Yes.
You're not really sure if he believes you or not.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Her German Sylvan is sitting next to you. He's like, who was it?
Don't worry about that.
Shut up.
He's just, my other friends here are also burning mammoths, and they might have some other questions. So I just want to make sure that you're feeling comfortable talking to the rest of us.
You actually rolled the net 19.
Holy let's go.
This man believes you.
Let's
He's
go.
like- He goes, you can't pull pussy, but you know how to lie about other things. So. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's factual.
We're talking about Niall. I'm not saying anything about you as a player. That's totally. Sorry. Please don't take that. Don't take it. It's all in good fun. Sorry. So he's as he says, he goes, well, what do you? He goes, what are you out here? Were you here to replace my party? What? How can I be of assistance to you all?
Ardina honestly would be looking at oh god, brain dead.
Siren.
As he's seen him decept the slavers last time.
Hardrum is sitting next to you.
Yeah, my
And he
deception
asks this
isn't that
question,
good.
and Hardrum goes, "We just kind
Better
of want
than
to know what
his.
you're doing out here."
Oh god.
like I told Niall, I was exiled
Mm-hmm.
for laying with, what we would call a sergeant, a leader's lover, is against our
Right. And would
against our
you?
customs. You should know that. As he's like,
I don't really sleep with people, so
Don't mind them. They're new to the party, new to the scouting, just getting their
what is that? A
Roots.
child is very high pitched.
they're getting their roots for the situation, if you know what I mean, trying to be grounded. It's okay.
Oh.
Yes. A little
Kevin, high or low?
high.
I'm 3.
Okay, here we go.
Hardrum's not lying.
Yeah. He goes, I assume that's some sort of sentient creature that isn't a humanoid? I take it?
She's a bit eclectic.
Yeah.
You had your eyes burned. She had other things burned, so she didn't grow. Ardina's like,
I'm just pulling shit out now.
Yeah, Ardina definitely gets kicked.
Oh my god.
He goes, you all are a very strange bunch.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
Thank you.
I mean, in your situation, can't complain, huh?
Absolutely not. Of course not.
Shh.
But are you... You can't take me back to the rest of them, so I assume you've been sent here to finish the job as they would have it.
Oh,
He believes that you are the party
Yeah,
sent to
yeah.
Kill
track
him.
down.
I see.
Do you think they would go through the effort to scar your eyes and waste manpower to hunt you down again?
I've seen things more cruel. It wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever seen.
Like what?
Well, I've seen
Like your itemized list?
yes. You've You act like you've never seen the, who are you, really? You're not Burning Mammoth. There's no way. You'd have seen the things I've seen before I went blind. You know they've done far crueler things. Who are you, really?
Okay, Hardina, it's time to go dark.
I'm Hardgerm!
Don't worry about
dear.
I haven't discovered microbiology yet. I don't really understand. I don't understand what a germ is. Sorry. I just he goes, it's interesting name. Do you mind if I ask what you are? You're clearly not a humanoid, human, or anything I've ever heard before.
Hardgerm looks at everybody like, uh-oh. No, I'm totally people!
Oh, dear God.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
My deception's +0.
I don't believe you.
I think it would be +10, and that still wouldn't have gone great.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have actually.
All right.
Yeah. I do believe the mammoth is out of the bag. And Ardina, well, as Niall put it, it's his turn. He's going to come up and say, I'm going to tell you the truth. We are from the Mammoth Lords.
The broken tusk.
Broken
Sorry, the
Tusk.
Broken Tusk. We are from the Broken Tusks.
As you see his head slowly kind of sloop.
We seek to be Mammoth Lords, as several have died, partly due to your people. We are here to ask questions, and we're going to get answers. Because if you think scarring of the eyes was bad, you've never seen what my people can do. And I'll gladly roll intimidation on that one.
If you'd like. Absolutely. He seems to be, for lack of a better term, broken already.
I mean, that's a natural 19 plus 4, so that's a 23.
23 would not be a critical success, but that is a success. As he'll say, as he's been successfully coerced. As he is forced to give you any information you'd like.
Alrighty then.
As long as it wouldn't bring him any self-harm.
Yeah,
then he gets huge bonuses to resist that.
No,
Okay.
no. Ardina could do a lot of things without causing him self-harm. So yeah, mainly just information, size, where the main group is, where their scouts are, what their plans are. Pretty much break down everything we can.
Siren wants to know the motives.
That's a fantastic question.
As he reveals the location of the Burning Mammoth.
Ooh.
It was there. They can travel about 5 miles a day. Not even that. Average out maybe 3 miles a day. So essentially what he tells you is that they can travel 1 hex every 3 days.
Oh,
Because
wow.
he goes, our size is about 240 strong. You know,
How many
so-
of those warriors? Hunters?
At least 150. But basic warriors like me. The strongest, less than 20. Strongest, as in like the douchebag. You guys have in your tribe.
Loser.
Yeah.
Paloozer.
Yeah.
About 20 strong of them. So, yeah, you got about 20 Picano level guys in there.
That's okay. Hardgerm can, wrestle them all to oblivion.
Yep.
Dude, kind of go, huh? You see like a question, like whatever that means.
Yeah. We recently ran into one of your scouts with a wagon and a Rhine ooze to poison the water. What other plans do your people have to hinder and harm us?
From what I know before I was cast out, they plan on secluding themselves in the forest. And I'll go ahead and put a little marker down for you guys. They plan on ambushing you around 15 miles down he goes, they're camped there, and when you made it down to the river, they were going to ambush you with probably a force of 40.
How many elites?
In that force of 40?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't part of the debriefing, as I was exiled soon after the plans were told, because I wasn't really at the meeting, I was too busy,
Yes.
Too busy enjoying
as he
yourself.
tries to
plowing the
giggle
wrong-
himself out of like what he thinks is going to be his own eventual death.
Yes. Plowing the wrong field. Get you.
You mean the right one? Hell yeah!
Enemies high-fiving.
Enemy high five. Let's go.
And he misses because he's blind.
Yeah, he's blind. Blind high five.
All I'm saying is that this man was willing to go blind and get exiled
He
for
was willing
it.
to go
Yeah.
Yep.
balls deep for going blind.
Right.
Yeah, Hardgerm is so confused by this. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And
Yeah.
they're also pretty sure they could take 40 on.
I mean,
Easy peasy, guys. I mean, come
Right.
on.
do that.
No.
No.
He goes, but
40.
if I
He's
had
trying to
guess,
figure out how many.
it'd probably be between 2 to 4. And you guys
that's
know,
about the size of the force that attacked us during the Green Moon Festival, wasn't it?
no, it's almost double.
Oh,
It's like,
damn.
it's way
That's
bigger.
insane.
A lot
and
more.
Picano, remember, Picano's level 4. The highest level you guys fought against in that fucking thing was level 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not
All
quite ready
right.
for
We're
this.
not ready to
Almost double
fight.
the size. Oh, actually, there was only 13 of them there. So over double the size of the
Oh,
force.
man.
And 2 to 4 of them being Picano level.
Jesus. Yeah,
That is
okay.
not a winnable fight
No.
right now.
No.
No,
That is
no,
a-
no.
No.
Suicide
No, no.
mission.
No. Yeah, no.
Ardina,
Hmm.
ask them why they're following us.
do you say that in like common or something, or
I mean, I assume you're saying that in the language we're all speaking.
yeah.
Yeah, so he's not even gonna ask. He's just gonna look at the guy like, "You heard her."
and why they're following you? He goes, well. He goes, oh, you didn't know. Make a perception check, Ardina and Niall as the crafters
Okay.
today.
20, dirty 20, dirty 20.
20. Dirty 20 also.
Damn.
All right.
Hey, ooh.
As you guys were crafting, and the day before, you didn't think about it until right now. You haven't seen Picano in days. He goes, we had an informant, a Picano. He goes,
Loser.
is that his real name, Palooza?
Yes.
It is now.
It's
Yeah.
about
So
to
it is
be
now
a
and
new
it was before.
saddlebag.
Okay, all right, I'm tracking.
I beat him up. He's not that tough.
He sought to lead, was unworthy, and proved it further. How much do your people know about our destination?
We know that you're headed to the Red Cat Cave. Your route is what we're unaware of, but we assumed you'd travel by water. It's the safest route.
Do you know of any other people in between us and our destination?
Outside of the ones camped in the forest, no. But I would not advise you to continue along any rivers. Gather the water you need and separate from the river. Do not travel along the water.
I'm all of a sudden really glad we sent our people over here away
Yeah.
from the water.
Yeah,
Away
same,
from the
actually.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way
So-
to go, Foresight.
Yay! Captain Foresight!
Yeah.
We didn't even know.
Right?
Yeah.
Better than Captain Hindsight.
Yes. You don't want to meet him. He's an asshole. Thanks for telling me the things I already knew.
Right? Ardina, see, I'm trying to remember, because you have writing material, don't you? Or am I the one that has writing material?
Oh, like actual, like in-game writing materials.
Yeah, in-game writing material.
That would probably be Ardina, if I had to guess.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, not something druids typically carry on them.
Aha, yes. In fact, I have artisan tools specifically with that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I'd go ahead and pull it out, and I would ask him for leadership names, spellcasters, like as much detail about their forces as possible.
Okay, I don't have all that on me, but he'd be more than happy to give you.
Which is why I'm like, broad
he
terminology.
Would, he would give you that information in game. Like, I do not have all that information.
And he would also ask if they have any common ailments or diseases that have been traveling in their tribe recently.
Being that you're coming out of winter into spring, they'd probably be dealing with...
They might have AIDS, you know.
Wow.
Be sleeping around.
Then.
He
people
might
be
have
sleeping
AIDS.
around.
You don't know about the rest of
you
them.
might get some craps or herpes.
They're doing ritual scarring, not needlework.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, man.
Jesus, Yvette, that was amazing.
Yeah, wow.
We all have AIDS. AIDS.
Oh my. As there'd probably be what we would call the tail end of influenza going around,
Okay.
because that goes into fall and out of winter into spring. So they're dealing with what we would call influenza.
Okay.
He goes, walking cold, the typical. He goes, but in a larger tribe, he goes, it keeps anywhere from 30 to 40 down easy. So yeah.
Very true.
Of course, the kids like to cough on other kids, and the kids like to go hug mom and dad, and then mom and dad get all sick. And
What purpose does the Burning Mammoth have in trying to wipe us out?
no more competition for the primordial flame.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And then Niall asks your question, just because that was off.
Yeah.
in between.
What role at all were you in the raid on us for the Green Moon Festival?
It was green. Actually, let me roll real quick.
See if he even knows what it is.
As he was saying, he goes, that one was this spring equinox thing, right?
Yes.
It was, let's just say I was busy again.
Okay.
At least he sticks with a theme.
Yes.
Hard germ like here says busy again.
Well, the same person or a different person?
The same. Not, come on.
Right. He would then look to Siren and the others and say, well, it looks like you're no longer having a home in the Burning Mammoths, but if you can provide something for us, you might have a new home among the Broken Tusks.
I can do whatever I can with my hands and my mind. He goes, weave or something. He goes, I'll do what I can. If you would have me, I would, yes, make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Woo!
To see if you'll truly accept it.
That's 17?
Okay.
Yeah, 17.
Yes. I believe you to be true and honest. Or I'd probably be on the floor right now. So,
At this point, what other option do you have?
not many.
It won't be easy, and you may not be accepted, but you'll live.
I'll take that over the other option.
I'm sure you'll prove your worth in due time, as you've just proven your worth to us now.
Yes. And I promise to keep my hands off the ladies.
Probably for the best. After all, our branding wouldn't be so far north.
Duly noted. As he, you see him kind of sharpen up.
You're moving acorns!
Is that what you call them in the Broken Tusk? Acorns?
Only if you're a sentient plant.
Only 3-year-olds.
That's what they call them,
I love
Not-
you so much, Yvette.
not the Broken Tusks in general.
All right, then, duly noted. Acorns for the younglings and balls for the others. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, that was the word!
Just plant them in your own field and we should not have any more problems.
You got it. As he'll reach out his arm for guidance, and who will take it?
Hard Hardgerm.
Oh. Yay!
Because she can wrestle him to the ground if he does anything.
All
We're
right.
going to see just this blind man being led by a tiny plant.
Oh, he's going to have back problems bending over that far.
As you've all made a new friend, Mukano, and I'll go ahead and add him to the NPC list that I was not expecting to add him to.
Well, that's gaming in general. How many pets and NPCs do you
dude,
add?
Are you telling me? You telling me, man?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
All right.
hoping that by the end of this game, we can make an entire Poke Rap using the name of all the NPCs we've acquired.
No, not happening.
At the very least,
No.
get back up to 69. Hey,
This is not a Matthew Mercer pet collection. It's not happening. That is not the way I roll. I'm sorry.
hey, we got to build the tribe back up somehow.
Right? Yeah. All right, then. With that, you guys make your way back to camp, not hustling, and you guys arrive back probably around 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
So just before midnight. And with that, that's where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.